I am boiling. Hello boiling! I am filming this on what is currently the hottest day of the year so far in the UK, and I am in an upstairs room and I had to turn my fan off because it makes a really annoying noise. This is going to be fun, but it is time to go through the books that I want to read next month, which is June. I will be adding on to my June TBR any of the books that I don't finish in May, because the end of May has been a very busy time for me, as well as being very hot. My hair is sticking to my neck. Let's delve straight into this. There is very little rhyme or reason this month as to what I'm going to be reading. First book is going to shine a lot, and that is Strange Beasts by Susan J. Morris. The second book, Wayward Souls, recently came through, so I should probably get to this one. This one, in Belle Epoque Paris, a monster is murdering powerful men. Stopping it may be a woman's job. When the gendarmes ask the Royal Society for the study of abnormal phenomena for help, they don't expect them to send a woman. There's an investigation, and these two women are against magic monsters and men, and beneath their tenuous partnership, something else is growing. Ooh! Historical, mystery, steampunky with lesbians? There's a reason I wanted this. This sounds like it's going to be good. Exciting. Then, the next book that I am planning on reading is not I Shall Wear Midnight. This is a placeholder, because we don't have a physical copy in this household of The Shepherd's Daughter, I believe it's called, and this is the 41st and final full Discworld book. I have not yet read The World of Pooh. That is on the list, and there's another short one as well that I haven't read yet. I think it is Mrs. Bradshaw's Recipes or something, so I will read that one too. But it is the final full book, and it's not even fully written by Sir Pratchett. It was helpfully finished by a friend of his, so bittersweet emotions about finishing this Discworld book. I know it's a Tiffany Aching book. I do enjoy those. I've grown to love them as I've been reading through them, so I am excited to see that. I am debating whether or not I just loop back around and start reading A Colour of Magic again and go through the whole series. We shall see. I really enjoy listening to the audiobooks for this series, and I only started that at like book 20, maybe a bit earlier. So it would still be a unique reading experience to listen to the first ones, so we shall see. But it is time for me to finish the Discworld series. Then on a very different note, I have The Hunter's Kind by Rebecca Levene. This is the second book in the Hollow Gods series, and I read The Smiler's Fair, which is the first one, years ago, and I really enjoyed it, but I just struggled to get a matching hardcover copy because I also have a signed edition of book 3, so I want them all to be naked hardcovers. So eventually I found a copy secondhand. I still need to try and get this sticker off. Maybe I should do it in the heat, because it might melt the glue. But yes, this I have not read for years, and so I truthfully don't remember. The first one follows like a travelling circus, almost. It's fantastical. This one, when I was little, Mum told me stories about the moon. She said he made the monsters in the forest, and that's why the hunter had to kill him. We all heard these stories, but we thought that's all they were. Ooh, so there's some sort of hunter moon killer. Ah, the moon god has been reborn. And then there's issues there. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. I will refamiliarise myself with Smiler's Fair. I'm looking forward to it. This is one I've been meaning to read for a long time, and now that I don't have too many books that I have to read in June, it feels like a good time to get to it. Speaking of books that I have to get to, this is the only one that I have to, time-wise, and that is Time to Burn by Ellery Lloyd, which is a duet, a married couple that write this, and this is a time travel book that was sent to me by the lovely folks over at Book Break, and in this there is a time travel machine that people can use to go on holiday, essentially, as far as I can tell, to go to various different locations. This sheet of paper has stuck to the glue because of the heat. To go to different locations in time using this time travel machine. Tempest Tours invites you to time travel, which is exciting. I can't wait to delve into this one. I read a time travel book already in May and really loved it. I love time travel, and I don't read enough books set with that as a plot, so I'm excited to delve into some more and to get more of that onto my shelves. And then the final book that I have on this list is Mind Games by Teri. This one just blinded me. This book is one of my these 10 books will expire if I don't read them in 2026 books. It doesn't have much on the back either in way of a synopsis. Luna has a secret. She is different, but no one must find out, because in this world you must play their game or it could cost you your life. Will Luna discover her true destiny in time to save the ones that she loves? This is literally all I know. This is going to be YA, which is good and bad. Good because I'm going to read through it much faster than I read adult fiction. Bad because obviously I would have loved more YA when I was younger. I am creeping up on 30, and as I do so I find less enjoyment in YA as I age. However, I'm still looking forward to this. I have enjoyed everything I've read from Teri, so I still think it's going to be a fantastic read. I'm looking forward to delving in and to getting another one of the books off of my 10 in 2026 pile, rather than having to unhaul them as a requirement. So I've managed to actually stick to a relatively reasonable TBR this month. Makes a change for once, and I'm looking forward to just kind of chilling out with my reading and maybe taking a step back. In the summer months obviously we try and do things, go out and see friends, we actually can go outside. Maybe not today. And so I might be doing a little less of reading than I usually would be, but I'm still recovering from April. Honestly, I've struggled to be doing my reading this month in May, so this is going to be a very welcome reprieve to have just 5 books to get through. I think I should be able to manage that. So let me know, have you read any of them, and what are your plans for reading in June? Are you doing what I'm doing and slowing down and taking things a bit more chill, hopefully? Or do you ramp up your reading in summer because you end up sitting outside and needing something to do whilst you lay in the sunshine? And if you're in the southern hemisphere, I do apologise, and I hope winter is not too harsh for you. Thank you for watching, folks, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!